With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone, let's begin with the question. And in this question it says that two swimmer starts a race. One who reaches the point C on the other bank wins the race. A makes his strokes in a direction 37 degree to the river flow with velocity 5 km per hour relative to water, while B makes his stroke at an angle of 127 degree to the flow of the river, and he's also traveling with the same relative velocity as it was in the A. Now river is flowing with a speed of 2 km per hour and 100 meter is the width of the river. Speed of A and B on the ground is 8 km per hour respectively. So we have to calculate who will win the race. So start with the A. Now here A is moving into this direction, so he will have certainly two component of velocity, one into this and other one into this. So in the vertical direction the velocity is V sine 37. Sine 37 is 3 by 5 and velocity is 5. So here the velocity is 3 km per hour, and here cos 37 and cos 37 is 4 by 5. So here 4 km per hour, but since the river is also moving into this direction, so river will also give its velocity to the horizontal component of A. So here the velocity will be 6 km per hour. So let's calculate first how or in what time A reaches to the other side of the river. So here time t1 will be equal to distance upon speed. Now t1 distance here is 100 meter. Now speed in the vertical direction is 3 km per hour. When we convert this into meter per second, it is 3 into 5 by 18, and this is 3 times 6. So from here time has come out as 120 seconds. So in this time period the point A reaches to the other side of the bank. Now we have to figure out whether it reaches the point C or not. So let's say if this one is time t1, then other will be the time t2. But we have to calculate in this time period whether he reaches to other bank or not. So for that we have to calculate the horizontal distance. So horizontal distance will be d, and d will be equal to velocity into time, and the velocity in the horizontal direction is 6 km per hour. That will be 6 into 5 by 18 into time is 120 meter, and when we calculate this will be 6 times 3 times 4. So we can clearly see that this has covered 200 meter. That means it is still one shot of 100 meter, but in this time period it reaches to the other side of the bank, right? Suppose he reaches here. Now what he do here, he will travel with the speed of 8 km on the ground, 8 km per hour on the ground, and by that speed it covers and reaches to the point C. So the time taken to, let's say this point is P, the time taken to reach from point P to C will be, now so point P to C will be 100 meter here because 200 already covered. So time will be equal to 100 meter upon speed on the ground, that is 8 km per hour. So it is 8 into 5 by 18. So this will be times 4, this is 9, and this will come out here as 45 seconds. So total time taken by A, let us denote this by TA, it is equal to 120 plus 45. So this will be 165 seconds is taken by A to reach the point C. Now let's talk about the point, let's talk about B to reach the point C. So here again we calculate the velocity first, then we figure out in what time it reaches to the other side of the bank, and then we calculate how it reaches to the point C. So this is the vertical velocity and this is the horizontal velocity. Now here it has two components, so this velocity is 5 and this is 5, this angle is 127, so this angle will be 53 degree. So here sine V sine 53 degree, and we know V is 5 and sine 53 is 4 by 5, so this will be 4 kilometer per hour. And in this direction, here V cos 53 is 3 by 5, 3 by 5 into 5 is 3 kilometer per hour, and here the velocity is into this direction, so net velocity in the horizontal direction by B will be 1 kilometer per hour. So this is the value of velocity. Now let's calculate in what time the point B reaches to other side of the bank. So time here, let's say this is t3, and time is equal to distance upon speed, and distance here again is 100 meter. Distance here is 100 meter, and speed this time is 4 kilometer per hour, that is 4 into 5 by 18, and this will be 18 into 100 by 20. So this will be 90 seconds. So it has taken 90 seconds to reach the other side of the bank. Let's say it reaches here at the point Q. Now let's calculate in horizontally how much it has traveled. So here distance, and distance will be equal to speed into time, so V into T, and velocity is 1 kilometer per hour, that means 5 into 18, that is meter per second, into 90. And in this time period it has traveled only and only 25 meter, which means in horizontal direction it still has to cover 100 meter. And now we have to calculate how much time it has taken to cover 100 meter. So for 100 meter to cover, here time, if it was, let's say this is t4, time is equal to distance upon speed, and distance this time is 100, but speed, since at point Q it reaches the ground, so at ground the velocity of B is 6 kilometer per hour, so it will be 6 kilometer per hour, that means 6 into 5 by 18, it is now in meter per second, so 6 times 3, and this is 300 by 5, and this is 60 seconds. So total time taken by B here is 90 plus 60, that is 150 seconds. So TB is equal to 150 seconds. Now time taken by A is 165, while time taken by B is 150 seconds. That means B has taken lesser time to reach the point C. That means B here win the race. So we can finally say that here B will win. So this was about this question. Thank you for watching.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.